Matthew has this idol clue, and I had this idea that I text him, I'm like, hey, I know you said you were busy this week. I have experience with idol clues and finding idols. What if we team up? And I'm like, I'll totally give you the idol. Like, I have no need for another target on my back. We're gonna work together to find the idol and take it, and then put a fake there for Matthew to find later. And so that way we'll have an idol to use, but then potentially we pawn it off to Cammy and Charlotte. Look at that. Look at that.
I text Matt. I text him, listen, I don't want to come off as harassing you, but only if you want. I'm definitely willing to help you with your idol hunt.
I have 2 people on my team of the other 6 that want to help me look for the idol. Do I think it's out of goodwill? No. What I'm thinking I'm going to do with this is put this bitch in Photoshop, edit it, change it, have it lead somewhere completely random where I don't know where they would look for this clue. An additional qualifier to the sending them a fake clue is I make a fake idol and I put it there. They both said they would give me the idol. So now I know it's a fake idol. So if they give me the fake idol back, I'm like, all right, I can kind of trust you. If they replace it and give me a fake idol instead of my fake idol that they find here, I'm like, okay, you're fucked. And they're going to be like, they're probably thinking, oh, I'm so, like, this is great. I made a fake idol. I have the real one. Matthew's never going to know the difference because he couldn't find it. Bullshit. You'll have taken my fake and given me your fake. The kicker, I have found the font. We're going to download this font. Hit download. Hopefully it's not going to give me a virus. Survivant. There it is. Here's the one I made. Looks pretty similar. You always need a lifeline in this game, so read up on a family's claim to fame. At the onset of script lies the secret you search. Now go and untangle it from atop its hidden perch. We're gonna proceed down the lake fill and look for this item. We're thinking Tridelt is a good house. Not a good house. None of them are good.
Did you just admit that the shelter's good?
No, that they have white rocks. We've got some white rocks from my favorite place on campus, the Tridelta house. We're gonna look for some trees. It's Tuesday, we're back. Second day of idol searching. Yesterday, covered a lot of ground. I found some white rocks over here by Dearborn. So I'm just casing these trees. I wanna go check out Shakespeare Gardens because I think there might be some rocks over there. Although I do know they hid an idol there in season 1. I need to find some damn rocks, some white rocks. Well, we're gonna find Shakespeare Garden because I think I might have fucked it here. Shit. Flashback, season 1. This is the clue. Vision leads to confession. Over here at the chapel where I think it was Amos who found the clue. But the issue with white rocks is that for something to stay white in nature, it's gotta be painted pretty regularly. So it's pretty difficult to think that it could be a stone path just because what would stop it from turning gray? You know what I mean? Something tells me this isn't really open to the public, but I'm gonna go in here instead anyway. Some white rocks here. Have to get quite low, I think. Kind of look inside of all of these things. But look what I found. White rocks, naval ROTC thing. I apologize to all the naval ROTC people. Please don't put me on the blacklist for snooping around your property. I don't know what this is. If you've ever been here before, good for you, because I have never seen this place. I just don't feel like anyone other than me would actually climb a tree to look for something. I found this rock inside a tree by Alice Millar, but I think it's just someone wishing someone well wishes. If this is the idol, I'm gonna be very sad, but I feel like it would be accompanied by a note, so I don't want that shit.
Rocks, not white. Please, grappling. Oh my god, this would be such a good
This is starting to drive me bonkers. I don't know where the rocks are. There's so many goddamn rocks. Everything has a rock. There's no entrance marked by white rocks. There's too many damn trees. It's ridiculous. This is a stinker of a clue. I got stunked. And I'm not gonna give up, but I'm
getting kind of close to being very annoyed.
So Matthew today texted me the clue.
I would be happy to look for it with you.
You want to? I would. Here, I'll literally send it to you right now.
Really? Oh my god!
Like literally, like in a tree or something, or is it like?
If it's in a tree, no. Like I'm not gonna...
Okay, so the clue says, read up on a family's claim to fame. You know what family I'm thinking of? Kellogg. You know why I'm thinking of them? Because their claim to fame is cereal. It's a big K. There's a big K there, right? And you know what they say? They say, at the onset of script lies the secret you search. It's a big K. It's script of K. It's in script. At the onset of script. The onset of script is a K.
Okay, so Kellogg was kind of a bust. To be honest, I'm a little lost on the clue, but I'm thinking of just places to put it around campus, and going from there.
Seems like Jossie trusts me. The clue, because she still bought it. And then I finally showed her, like, if you untangle the first 4 letters, it spells Ryan. And I told her, oh yeah, I went to the field, I went to Walsh Ryan Arena. Complete bullshit. I didn't do any of that crap. She said she was going to spend some time tomorrow looking for it. I was like, no. You know, if you have time, but don't worry about it. Get ready for your flight. You know, you're going home. She can look for it. She's not going to find jack shit because I made the damn clue up, which is amazing. Drew still completely bought it. Photoshop skills elite. Learned how to use that software maybe 3 weeks ago, which is fucking incredible.
I was talking with Jossie about that clue, and she had a really good idea. The first letter of each line is an anagram for Ryan. So I'm assuming the famous family's Ryan.
In my ever-consuming need for the idol, I have ventured farther than I've ever ventured before, and somewhere I would swear never to venture. North Campus. Wish me luck.
Another day of idol hunting. All right, my hands are freezing. This is what I'm taking. I don't think it's the idol, but it's like a bracelet necklace type of thing. There's no note, but I don't want to leave without anything, so I'm gonna take it and then probably have to come back later. All right, I've decided to call it for now. I gotta get some homework done.